Get your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free. To open a document in Microsoft Word, you must first know where the document you want to open is located. When you initially open Word, you can see a listing of recently opened documents shown in the panel at the left side of the startup screen under the Recent section. You can open one of these listed documents by clicking on its name within the panel to open it. However, if the document you want to open is not shown in the listing, then you can click the Open Other Documents command within the panel reveal in the Open category in this Backstage view. If you are already working within Word and wish to open another document, you can also display the Open category within the Backstage view by clicking the File tab within the ribbon and then clicking the Open command. At that point, you can see the locations within which you can look for the file to open displayed within the Places section to the right of the command panel within the Backstage view. If the file that you wish to open is saved within your SkyDrive, then click the SkyDrive choice within the Places section. If the file that you want to open is located on your computer, then click the Computer command. You will then see any recently accessed folders within your selected place listed within the Recent Folders section. You can click on one of these folders to open the location within the Open dialog box. If there are no folders listed within these sections, or if the folder you want to open is not listed, then you can click the Browse button to launch the Open dialog box where you can select a folder to view. In the Open dialog box that appears, you can navigate to the folder location you want to view if needed. Within the selected folder, you should see an icon for the file that displays the document's file names within the files and folders shown in the Open dialog box. To open a file from the selected location, click the icon for the file that you want to open and then click the Open button. Alternately, you could also just double-click on the icon of the file shown in order to open the file. You can also use this dialog box to simultaneously open multiple documents within the same folder. To do this, hold down the Control key on your keyboard and then click each file that you want to open if they are not next to each other or non-adjacent. If the files are adjacent or next to each other, you can click the first file, hold down the Shift key, and then click the last file in the list that you want to select. Everything between the two files will be selected. Once you have selected your files, release any keyboard keys that you are holding down, and then click the Open button in the lower right corner of the Open dialog box. This will open all of the highlighted or selected documents. Also notice that if you are simply trying to open a recently accessed document, you can select the Recent Documents command within the Places section. You can then click on a name of any recently opened files that appear in the list to the right of the command panel to reopen them. This replicates the Recent category shown in the startup screen in Word. Another new improvement in Word 2013 is that when you open a document that you were previously working on, Word remembers the place within the document that you were last at and displays a handy tag at the right side of the document window that you can click to quickly return to the last place within the document. This can save you having to find the place that you were last at within a document so that you can quickly continue editing or creating content. Note that you do need to click the tag immediately upon opening the document, as it will disappear if you begin to manually scroll through the document content. Like what you see? Pick up your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.